Good afternoon, everyone. Retire on Dividends here, back to make another update to the trades for TSLY, Cony, NVDY, MSTY, and AMZY. But I'm saying good afternoon because I'm actually going to post this video the day of, where they made the trades. Obviously, today's Christmas Eve, and the market closed at 1, so they posted the trades early enough that I can go through it, make a video on it, and get that posted out, ASAP. That way you guys don't have to worry about a video on Christmas morning, and nor do I. And then, for this video, the holdings weren't updated, so we'll cover that on the 26th, the morning of the 26th. All right, so anyway, let's get to it. Pretty easy day, lucky enough. Most of YieldMax, maybe they were taken off, but at least as far as the 5 I cover, only Cony had trades. And you could see there's a BC buy to close, $12.11 they had to pay. I guess they waited too long, right? 282.50 call they closed, and they got whooped. Luckily, the call credit spread in this scenario did help. It made them about 880. So it did offset the damage for the amount that they got capped over the strike price that they chose. So no need to actually cover Cony on the the spreadsheet because it's not updated, right? Because we only look at the holdings. So we'll just go to TSLY, NVDY, and MSTY, obviously. Actually, no. Let's take a look because this was what, 282.50. Let me go real quick. Yeah, right here. So yeah, it's still showing 1224. So the 282.50. Wow, that was a 1-3. Okay, so they closed a 1-3 expiration already. 282.50. How many contracts? 8,400 contracts. So that's not a singular position. That's part of this position, the 22,976. So, wow. Okay, so they took the loss on that already. And what did coin is at 279? What the hell? If we go down here to show the same price. Well, that's as of whatever. See, this is the problem when you don't go through the holdings and everything. But obviously the 282.50 here we show was a larger position, 22,976 contracts. And, it's showing out of the money, 1.03% out of the money. And that's based on coin's price, 279. So why did they close that early? I don't know. That's a good question. Again, we'll have to look at the data in a little more detail, because they didn't close anything from the synthetic. So it does, it means that people didn't sell out of the fund essentially for that reason. So maybe, again, I don't know. We'll have to look in more detail on the 26th. AMZY, obviously, there's nothing to cover because obviously the holdings did not update. And these price changes reflect the older days. It's not going to update the latest change. But Amazon's price as of now is $229.05. That's what I'm showing, at least as of today. All right, so let's go to the big three. Let's start with TSLY. Again, TSLY has a 480 synthetic. Tesla is showing to be, 462.25. So they're catching up, man. Tesla, I know, had a good day today. They're only 3.7% away from the strike of this synthetic. As you know, they were getting their butts kicked for a while because as soon as they opened that position, Tesla started tanking. So for today, Tesla did go up 7.35%, and TSLY went up 6.27%. However, I don't know if you guys remember, but yesterday they closed out their contracts that expired this week. Right? And those contracts, they were way out of the money. In fact, if they were still open, they'd still be out of the money. But they closed them out early to get a successful trade. and then take the win. However, when they closed them, they opened new trades that were much closer to the money, right? And then you could see essentially all of them are in the money now, right? All of the trades that they decided to open up after closing the ones that were way out of the money, they're now losers already. And let's take a look. So they did have the remaining 450 contracts. That one they never closed. That's 452.50 strike price. That's 2.11% in the money. And then they opened the rest of the contracts, which is about what, 26,000 contracts, 455 strike price. That's 1.57% in the money in one freaking day, right? You know, so that was the danger of closing these early, which again, they had a lot of upside that were able to capture. Again, they would have still been 9.25% out of the money had they left them. I don't want to say woulda, coulda, shoulda, right? But again, why not just, let it go, right? Let it go for the week. But they do have credit call spreads, so, it's going to offset the damage if needed. But again, it's just looking back, dumb move. I mean, nothing more to say than that. So TSLY is going to declare on December 26th, the day after Christmas. So we will look out for that. We know that. 30-day IV is 63%. Outstanding shares, nothing really updated there. But as far as net income, there was no trade, so it's the same. It's a loss of 118 mil. Reaction, I didn't even update the reactions, but definitely not a winner. Looking back, they should, I should put some type of regretful emoji. Sorry, I didn't get a chance to, but I'm rushing because I got to get ready to leave the house to head over my sister's for Christmas Eve. I'm lucky I'm doing this. I'm probably going to get yelled at after. But anyway, Group A, they declare on December 26th in 2 days. Payment information, like I said, they're declaring soon. They earned about $5.78 a share. We know that. So they could pay anywhere from 92 cents to $5.78, but I think it's going to be in the mid-dollar range. But again, we shall see. Again, holdings not being updated. Let's see. Yeah, still not updated. They show 12/24, which is today's date, so nothing to report there. If we go to NVDY, again, they have the three synthetics, the 148, the 138, and the 127. No need to harp on those. But NVIDIA had a kind of flat day. It went up 0.39%. NVDY went up 0.5%. So, yeah, nothing too exciting. But that's okay, right? Let's see where they stand, though. They have... Okay, so they got like half and half. Let's see if we can zoom out. Oh, the baby's up from his nap. All right, so... the baby that gets up at 2 a.m., yeah, that baby. All right, 52,000 contracts, 140 strike price. This expires Friday, by the way, so they still have 2 trading days on this. That's 0.16% in the money. So in reality, we want NVIDIA to go down or stay flat. If they stay flat, they will be just fine because look at the break even. It's 141.88. Anything above that, they start losing money. That's, of course, if they let it expire to the end of Friday. So that's what the break even means. I know I don't talk about it a lot. It's basically, the strike price plus how much they made in the premium. And then, any price above that, they'd be paying, more than what they earned on the premium. So that would be a loss for anything above that break even price. So there is that wiggle room, which is why I say it could stay flat and it'd still be a win if they let it go as far as up to the close on the Friday, if that makes sense. And then we have the others. These expire next week on January 3rd. All, same strike price, about 55,000 contracts, 143 strike price, 1.98% out of the money. I mean, they opened these at 2.3% out of the money. And even on a barely moved day, they're already under 2%. So, yeah, like I said, they opened them way too tight to begin with, but we'll see how things progress. 30-day IV of NVIDIA is 43%. Outstanding shares not updated. So again, no reason to talk about that. Again, I didn't get a chance to update the fund reactions. Sorry about that. But Group B declares in 9 days on January 2nd. They didn't make any income, so I'm not going to harp on that. And obviously, Holdings is still not updated, so I'm not going to harp on that. Again, this is kind of a quicker version video. I know everyone's busy anyway, but I figured I'd get something out. Here's MSTY. They got the 315 synthetic. They had a really good day. No trades, as we mentioned. But if we look, how good was their day? They went up 7.81%. That's awesome. MSTY went up 6.34%. Again, awesome, awesome, awesome. You know why it's awesome? Because they did not close out their trades, right? They had that big red day yesterday, and maybe they could have closed out some trades for a win like TSLY did, but thankfully they didn't, right? They let it ride, and they needed it to ride because their out of the money calls, they were needed on a day like this. So this is where they stand, and I'll just go in order from top to bottom. They have about 26,000 contracts, 385 strike price, 7.49% out of the money. That one's looking good. Again, but 2 trading days. 4,325 contracts, 352.50 strike price. Unfortunately, this one is 1.59% in the money. And then they have about 10,500 contracts, 375 strike price, 4.7% out of the money. So that one's kind of okay. 1,980 contracts, 365 strike price, 1.9% out of the money. That one's definitely in danger. And then we have 2,760 contracts, 380 strike price, 6.09% out of the money. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. It's going to go down to the wire, man. We'll see what happens with MSTY. Their IV is looking at to be 107%. Income, again, nothing changed from this morning's because there's no trades. I just am showing you the percentages and situation where they stand. But the true update will fall on the 26th, morning of the 26th. Again, I didn't update the emoji, but Group D declares in 22 days, January 15th. Payment information, they earned about 47 cents total income per share, or just on the weeklies alone, that's 68 cents per share. Holdings, again, nothing to update. So, again, pretty quick video. But again, better than nothing, right? So I did want to look at the market watch to show how each fund did today, because I thought it was a really, really good green day. I don't know if we call this Santa Claus rally. Maybe it's the start of it, but it was a really good day. Look at this. TSLY, again, let me see. Does this show after hours? Was there after hours? Last updated 1 p.m. So yeah, I'm guessing there was no after hours today. So for today, again, short day, market opened, 9:30, close at 1. So, very short, very quick day. But within that quick day, TSLY went up 7.36%. Are you kidding me? That's unbelievable. 462.28. TSLY went up 6.27%, 17.30. NVDY went up 0.39%, 140.22. Some of these numbers obviously we covered. NVDY went up 0.5%, 24.08. Coin went up 4.28%. So, yeah, we saw that. Yeah, this was the number on my sheet. So, again, that trade, very confusing, that trade, honestly, that we saw. But I'll dig more into it on the next video. But they're at 279.62. Cony went up 3.47%. It's at 14.33. MSTY went up 7.81%. It's at 358.18. MSTY went up 6.34%. 31.21. TSLY, very good day. It went up 14.35%. It's at 36.42. TNA went up, very good day, 2.65%. 43.45. AMZY went up 0.97%. It's at 10.41. AMZY went up 1.51%, 19.54. Bitcoin, man, what a day. Went up 5.56%. It's at 98,208. BitX went up 13.3%. It's at 59.12. Soxel, fantastic day, 3.01%. It went up 3.01%. It's at 30.48. As you know, I sold calls on all my shares, and I don't give a damn if they all get assigned. Super microcomputer, very good day, up 5.96%, 34.33. SMCY, really good day. Oh my God, I mean, that's awesome. Up 5.36%, 28.11. This is awesome for YieldMax too, man. Palantir went up 2.09%, 82.38. Platy went up 2.37%, 75.05. TSM, oh man, you gotta ruin it. Freaking red, man, freaking red, but not that red. TSM down 0.5%. It's at 206.33. But guess what? TSMY, all right, keep it green, up 0.15%. It's at 20.50. Mara had a really good day. It's up 4.68%. It's at $20.15. So yeah, that's a pretty quick video. Since it's so quick, I'll just show you. I'll show you my trades on options today. I didn't do many trades, but I did do 2 trades. So we'll go there. So MSTU, I did sell a put on MSTU. I know they were up. However, as most of you know, I have many shares of MSTU. I have 400 shares. I got assigned at these prices, 14, 16, 17, 18, right? So my cost basis is 16.25. So I'm going to sell puts anywhere, anything below that, right? So that's why I'm selling puts. So if I go back here to the options tab, I sold a put for $11 strike. It was 4.26% out of the money at the time. I got paid 43 cents or $43 in total because, again, 100 shares. I had to put up collateral of $1,100, right? Because $11 strike times 100, $1,100. And that annualizes to be 328% yield because, again, this is only till Friday. So I sold a put that expires this Friday. And I'm not even counting, right, that it's not even like it's a holiday in between. Technically, it's, it's less days than what I'm annualizing at. So it should be technically higher, but we're not going to go there. So yeah, it's why the hell not? And if it keeps going up, I'll sell puts even higher. Look at my put party I got going. I got a 9, I got a 10, and I got 11. I'll sell puts probably up to 12 and 13 bucks just so I could lower my cost basis because I want to be part of the MSTU recovery sooner than later, right? If I'm sitting here with a 16.25 average and I want to sell calls at 16.25 or higher, I could be waiting a while, right? It's going to take a while to get there. Maybe, not too long, but still, I want to sell calls now. So, I'm in the meantime, I have no problem selling puts anything below 16.25. I got to be careful though, because my Soxel shares, it's possible. Of course, I'm trading under the assumption that all of these that I sold calls on should get assigned, and then I'll have a lot of cash. But you never know. Again, I sold all my Soxel shares at the calls at this basically the strike price of what I got it assigned at. So it's 0 capital gain, but lots of premium income. I also sold a call on Mara. As you know, I got assigned 200 shares of Mara of 22 and 23 bucks. So my cost basis is 22.50. So I can sell calls 22.50 or above. What did I sell a call at? 22.50. All right. At the time, Mara was 1996. I sold a call at 22.50 that expired not this Friday. I went into next Friday, so that's 10 days till expiration. At the time, it was 12.73% out of the money. They paid me 40 cents or $40 in total, and that's an annualized yield of 73%. Again, not fantastic money, but since the shares are just sitting there, I might as well get some premium because, again, I don't care if these get called away because I got a lot of crypto exposure, kind of mixed up in the portfolio because look, I have MSTY too. I got assigned 100 shares of MSTY at 33. Unfortunately, MSTY did go up today, but it's at 31.21. I didn't really see a good opportunity to sell calls for MSTY that was worth my time. So I'm going to wait to see if MSTY recovers more. If it does, I'll sell calls. I'll sell a call, on these shares, and then we'll go from there. So, obviously not a big day. Made 83 bucks today. But so far for the month of December, I'm at $2,998. obviously more than my record month last month. So I know this was unplanned. I didn't really plan on making an options update, but the video was so damn short, I figured why the hell not. But yeah, that's kind of where I stand in my options trading journey. So I still have Thursday and Friday to make money, you know, for the, I was going to say for the month of December, but I think we still have what, Monday and Tuesday, right? So yeah, I'm definitely going to get over 3K for December. So that is a definite, but we'll see how, you know, how the stock market goes. If it stays green, then I'm golden, man. I'm golden. Because again, I got assigned a whole crap load of shares. So it's kind of working out at this very moment. All right, guys. Again, sorry for the sidetrack on everything. It's not really a full update. It's a little mishmash of everything, but it's Christmas Eve. I know you guys are busy anyway, so, you know, I probably shouldn't have even done this video, but for those of you that wanted to see it, I wanted to get something out. So as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, we will try again, not tomorrow, but the 26th, all right? Tomorrow's Christmas. Everyone take off, relax, enjoy the time with the friends and family, all right? If you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or concerns, leave them down in the comments below. Outside of that, I don't really have anything going on. I just wanted to say, yeah, of course, there's a key word, but the only key word is Merry Christmas. That's it. So I just want to say, you know, thank you to all of my viewers, subscribers. I know some of you probably don't celebrate Christmas, but Merry Christmas anyway, you know, or whatever holiday you celebrate, you know, hopefully you can enjoy it, enjoy the time off with your friends and family. So I just want to say, you know, it's greatly appreciated that, you know, you take the time out of your day to watch my channel, hit the like button, comment something here, you know, it does not go unnoticed. So it is greatly appreciated. So I just want to say Merry Christmas. I hate saying happy holidays. I don't want to say it. You know what I mean? Because everyone feels like they're forced their corporate BS job. Oh, you have to say happy holidays. No, I say Merry Christmas. I'm sorry. If it offends anyone, I don't care. So again, Merry Christmas. That's the key word today. So feel free to type that in the comments down below. If you don't celebrate Christmas, you don't have to type it. You can type fa la 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 la, right? That's always the default. So again, I got nothing but Merry Christmas, baby. There you go. There's your song. Last song of the before Christmas. I kind of forgot what songs I was supposed to sing, but I'm done. I'm exhausted. I'm happy to have a day off of YouTube tomorrow anyway. So hopefully you guys are too. But feel free to join the Discord and talk options if you want tomorrow anyway, or YieldMax, or whatever you please. All right. I think that's enough for now. Let me head out, get ready, go celebrate with the kiddies and the fams. Hopefully you guys too. And again, thank you for watching, and Merry Christmas. Later.